with the child that we have, so that's why I'm here.
All right. So currently, how much are you receiving?
I think it's about minimum wage.
Okay, so about what, $213 or so,
Yeah.
something like that?
Yes, around
okay.
that area.
All right. How old is the child?
She's 5.
Okay. Does mom give anything extra? Has she been doing anything extra?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So how did you all get to this point? She's on minimum wage child support. Was she working previously?
She was working previously, and then she quit the job, I want to say. I can't really get that backstory out of her, but we had to separate, Your Honor. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't be with her. She started to get very just abusive. For what it is, my breaking point, she went upside my head because I couldn't put her food in the microwave.
Oh, wow. This lady did that?
Your Honor,
she looks so sweet.
No, you darn near need to get the bailiff in here. I can't. She's very abusive. She can play the funk.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna throw nothing at me, are you?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. Well, he said you went upside his head. I just want to make sure you don't try to go upside mine.
You know, it was a rough day that day. You know, Your Honor, I'm diagnosed bipolar, and I was just having a really rough day. And our child, she was just really just crying all day, and I just needed a little bit of help. And he was just saying he couldn't help me at home, and so that's why I just kind of acted out.
Women who blame bipolar disorder for their behavior tend to hide longer patterns of abuse. Mental health specialists find that abusers minimize repeated violence as just rough days, especially when money gets involved. Real numbers paint a clear picture. 7 out of 10 violent mothers only get exposed when fathers need more child support.
So it was an isolated incident?
Huh?
Was it an isolated incident?
I'm sorry, when she get her foot going like that, I just... Say it again.
Was it an isolated incident?
What do you mean, isolated?
Like, did that happen one time?
No.
She's gone upside your head numbers of times.
Numbers.
Okay.
Numbers, dozens.
It's because he let my medication, I was off my medication, and he said he couldn't pay for it because it was too expensive, you know, but I'm back on my medication now, and he said we were going to try and work things out, you know, I still love him. I mean, look at him, he's a fine looking man, and, you know, I love our child. And
He's a nice looking guy.
I really want to work it out, and I just got this new job, and
Tell me about that new job.
and I'm trying to get back on my feet, and but I got a lot of debt, so I have to, you know, save that money, and I don't feel like I can pay more child support right now.
How much are you making now at your new job?
I'm making $55K.
55,000. That's a lot from where you're at now.
I didn't have anything before, and I just have a lot of the credit card debt
Okay.
and health debt, you know, with my medication and my visits.
I understand. You understand that he has things that he needs to pay for you all's daughter, right?
Yes.
And I can only imagine $200 or so for a 5-year-old is not cutting it.
It's not.
You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it's only fair that your child support is increased because your income has changed and you have the means now to support your daughter a little bit better.
After admitting to dozens of violent attacks before landing her manager position, this mother claims credit card debt matters more than supporting her 5-year-old. It's unfortunate how some abusive parents often prioritize personal expenses over child support, using debt as an excuse to keep payments at minimum wage levels.
Is your daughter involved in any extracurricular activities or anything?
Yes, she's in ballet.
Ballet, okay. How much is ballet?
It comes to about, I want to say, about $200 a month.
$200 a month, okay. And she goes throughout the year?
Yes.
Okay. What about health insurance?
I pay health insurance.
All right, how much is health insurance?
It's about $222 a month.
All right. Can mom attend any
No.
Valet? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So mom had supervised visits.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So this is what we're going to do, ma'am. We are going to adjust your child support so that it increases to reflect what it should be based on your new income. You only have one child? This is your only child?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's going to be based on 20%, which brings your child support amount to $700.80. Now you do have to reimburse dad for the health insurance, okay? So that $780 plus the $222 for health insurance reimbursement, that brings your monthly obligation to $922.80 per month. Okay? You understand that?
And if you thought a violent mom dodging child support was bad, wait until you see how this mother responds when confronted about deceiving a man over 2 children's paternity. Hit that subscribe button for more raw family court revelations every day.
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you
that
gonna be
your
lying to
son
me
ain't
for
your son?
11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Well, where's the lie? 'Cause
The
I
lie
ain't
is
seen no
you.
DNA
You
test.
are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
Her secret text messages exposed 11 years of bragging to friends about fooling a man into raising another's child. Instead of owning her deception when confronted with DNA proof, she plays dumb, showing zero remorse for a decade of calculated fraud. Her own phone became her worst enemy, revealing how she laughed behind his back while watching him pour love into raising a child she knew wasn't his.
This man has not tampered with anything. There's no one in his family that's tampered with anything. We get these results, we send them out.
This is not meet me in person. That's
It
it.
has nothing to do
You
with
want a hug? I
it.
give you a
Hell
hug.
to the no. I
I give
wouldn't
you a hug.
touch you,
We
bro.
take a
I
picture.
wouldn't even touch you. No, thank you.
So why is it that you're unable to accept these results?
No,
Outside of... So you're telling me that after this, you're still going to be contacted?
I am still going to reach out for another one, most definitely. And
She's
this time,
basically telling me she's not going to leave me alone.
I'm not, because I know for a fact you're my son's daddy, so I'm not going for that. This right here is not the father. No, I know for a fact he is.
But he's not.
Because that's the only one that
But
I was.
he's not.
But that's okay. That's
But
okay.
he's not.
All right.
That's the thing I need you to hear. He's not.
Okay.
I understand that you've been telling yourself this narrative and you were hoping this is the truth, but this is not. He's not your child's father.
Some mothers cling to false paternity beliefs even after multiple DNA tests, creating a unique form of reality denial that therapists call selective memory reconstruction. Those who insist on one specific man being the father to their child often unconsciously block out other possibilities.